back. Okay, there we go. Now we got the thing. It's okay, Chad, I got it. Okay, and I'm here. I didn't disappear. Hopefully for long. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of this really annoying sound of the game. Just load, please. Thank you. Whew.
ぬかるみの日常は燃え尽きた。
Jesus. I
魔術師による
really
生
should
存競
choose.
争。
I keep forgetting to change the camera from side in this game
運命の
because.
車輪は回る。
Okay.
最も弱き者よ。剣を鍛えよ。その命が育んだ己の価値を示すために。
Oh, the camera isn't right. Okay, there we go. The camera's on the right side, because this game has a lot of text that way. Oh, we'll live. I might have to lower this game's overall audio. Just a second. And it's already lower than usual. Sky burns, houses collapse into ruin, people fall to the ground, roads come to an end. The conflict started here. The world that will be restored. It is here that I alone had survived. Don't remember, never forget. Oblivion is salvation and soon. Never forget. I was born from perdition. This must be a nightmare. This had to be somewhere. It could be anywhere. These events that occur in the true memories of childhood. Torrent of blood flows and a voice resonating with bitter resentment can be heard. Lives fade away without a thought. Friends, family, strangers, all gone. Soldiers with guns, families trying to hold together. A grotesque struggle to the last, until a gentle peace descends, as death comes to claim them. I cannot accept all I have seen. The question of why never left me. Also, give me a second. Just noticed. Oh, it might have, since the camera's a little bit to the left, I might as well just put the game a little to the left. Since the camera's on the right, I might as well put the game a little bit more to the left. There we go. Even with the divide between conflict and catastrophe, why did such a tragedy occur? More importantly, why has this world been turned to a hell on earth? And yeah, my eardrums thank the game to stop. God damn it! A gentle rain begins to fall. All things once living fade away, leaving only one behind. Amidst the helplessness and despair, their soul's last feelings are of rage and regret. The rain wets their cheeks as their eyes close one last time, dying, forgotten, and alone. Seeing this, I struggle to rise from the depths of death. I will not accept what I have been shown. If I can live again, I will definitely. But there are no second chances, and before long, the rain has cleansed the scorched earth. You good? That it for my terrible narration? Never forget. I born perdition. What that means, somehow, please don't forget it. And not bad. Seems I saw some sort of twisted, distorted dream. Well, it's probably nothing. It's nothing at all. It's just a dream. Who cares? It's not reality. Exactly. those birds though. With that, I wake up in the nurse's office. I must have collapsed and was brought here. So was that world, the effigy that blocked my way, and that servant. All a dream as well? No, this nurse's office is far different than the one I knew. It's similar, but off somehow. You don't say, like the hexagons and stuff. Took you long enough to wake up. You've been taking it pretty easy, I see. Hey, come on. Either way. Hi, Archer. How you doing? A young man dressed in crimson garb suddenly appears by the side of my bed. The man had earlier left an indelible impression on me, so he is what is called a servant. So, is everything okay with you? Tell me if you feel pain anywhere. As the Holy Grail War has begun, monitoring my master's condition is now a necessity. Before I go on, you did enter the Holy Grail War knowing what you were getting into, right? Now, I personally know what the fudge the Holy Grail War is. I've played this game way more times than I can count. Now, if you're still hearing me and I'm not on camera, that's because I'm doing some gymnastics here. Trying to close the door. And going around the table without the goddamn cable getting caught anywhere. Whew, okay. Let's just ask what the Holy Grail War is, I guess. Holy Grail War? I haven't heard mention of it, but what is it exactly? Yeah, please tell me you're kidding. You entered the Holy Grail War without knowing what it is. Yep. Well, I know what it is, but cat got your tongue? Until now, the thought of a clueless master never occurred to me. Oh well, as our contract is official, verbally abusing you isn't going to help matters. You're already doing it, you douche! God damn it, Archer. Alright, perhaps I should start at the beginning and explain what the Holy Grail is? That won't be necessary. The Holy Grail, it can't possibly be that Holy Grail. It's the basis of an entire body of Western religious history and is said to perform miracles. In addition, while the Holy Grail is of dubious authenticity, it can grant wishes. Its form varies. It has been a cup and a large tree. One time it took the form of a human being. Cutting to the chase, in this place, anything that grants wishes is considered a Holy Grail. Many moons ago, Magi from all over created a framework in which they fought for the Holy Grail. They called it the Holy Grail War. Its rules were, and still are, simple. Kill or be killed. Simple as that. Magi, Magus. It seems it is acknowledged that these words I can't get used to hearing somehow refer to myself. Yep, you are correct. Good job, Hakuno. Whatever the case, it sounds like this Holy Grail War is a merciless fight for survival, pretty much. 7 people fighting for one prize. Considering what was at stake, violence was only natural. While there's no bloodier conflict, its structure has been aped many times. That is aped, right? This world's Holy Grail War is just another pale copy, although there are some differences. For example, the rules. Servants and Magi fight together, and losers forfeit their command sealed. My eyes are drawn to my left hand, where I've been marked with 3 strange symbols. I don't have them, but obviously I'm not gonna paint. I could actually technically paint my fist with some red, just make a makeshift summoning command seals, but I could. These duels go on until the last remaining master stands to receive the Holy Grail. Once you're in, the only way out is to win the Grail or die. Easy enough to understand, right? Yeah, pretty much. I doubt it's that simple. While I have a million questions, at least I know the basics now. And whether I want to be here or not, I'm now a participant in this Holy Grail War nonsense. So now you understand what's at stake. I hope. At least you know what to expect, more or less. So, moving on, do you know what a servant is? So, I do know what a servant is, but again, let's say I'm an idiot. Or, not an idiot, I'm new to the series, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase that. Let's say I'm new to the series, and this is the first time I play this. Let's just ask, why not? Is that so? Then let me give you an explanation about what a servant actually is. Servants are recreations of legendary souls called to fight in the Holy Grail War. Well, surprise, surprise, I guess. Only people whose names and deeds have survived the millennia become legendary souls. Those people are reproduced here as servants, though some are more infamous than legendary. Yeah, originally there was heroic spirits, but then it's pretty much kind of a wrong term because there's a lot of them which are not exactly heroic, which are basically anti-heroes, and there's some outright villains in there. So, legendary souls I think is more accurate, like people that were recorded in history. For good or bad, they're recorded in history and are, you know, well known in some part of the world. Let's go with that explanation. As per the rules of the original Holy Grail War, and I can see you, Jed, yes. Or at least I can see where the camera is. It's just the camera is down here and the screen is above the camera. So I kind of have to look to the screen to read. As per the rules of the original Holy Grail War, servants are divided into 7 classes, which have now become like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 classes. Take it back. I think we're at 14. Wait, are we? Okay, you have the 7 original ones, then you have the Ruler, Avenger, Moon Cancer trio, so that's 10. Then you have Shielder, Alter Ego, and then you have Foreigner. 13. We got 13 classes now. No, wait, I forgot one. And one that's exclusive to this game, which is called the Savior class. 14. That's not even in FGO. Yeah, there's the Savior class. 14 classes. That's fine. We're at 14 classes right now. So we got Saber, Lancer, Archer, Rider, Caster, Assassin, and and of course, Berserker. Come on, how could you forget Berserker? Jesus. Each class has its own specialty. For example, I'm an archer. I excel in the use of bows. Bows. Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely bows. Archer. His personality is kind of grating, but I can't fault his abilities as a servant. Wait, if all servants are legendary souls, I wonder who Archer was in real life. Yeah. My true name? I don't remember it. Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You douche. Not all legendary souls are legendary. You probably wouldn't know it even if I told you. Yeah. And then there's cases like our servant, which is like, yeah, he's not really a legendary soul. He's more like he's a servant that's supposed to be a counter force. So suspectically, so the point of him existing is as a counter force to specific other things. So in general, he will be basically, if Gilgamesh is technically summoned, he's like the counter force. Or how to explain. So the case of Fate Stay Night, I guess, would be a good reason to say, like, he appears mainly because Gilgamesh is still alive, and it's kind of the counterforce to the existence of Gilgamesh in modern world. So he was summoned kind of as a counterforce to deal with Gilgamesh. And he's basically Gilgamesh's counter, which is a warrior with the same powers as him, but an actual warrior instead of an actual king. Either way, not all legendary souls are legendary. You probably wouldn't know it even if I told you. For the time being, my abilities are far more important than my true name. Yeah. Also, most masters refer to their servants by their class, so as not to give away their identity. Okay, Archer, I gotcha. So call me Archer. Archer. That, and I do not see the point of revealing my true name during all of this. Bye! See ya! With that, my servant disappears into the ether. However, I can feel their presence nearby. They must be staying out of sight when they're not needed, so their identity can't be compromised. Yep, pretty much. They kind of send that whole information war to hell after Extella, but being fair, at that point, everyone knows who's everyone, so yeah. But not how their identity will be guessed just by their appearance is beyond me. Well, either way, oh boy. Oh hey! Ah, Hakuno, you're finally awake. I'm so relieved. Don't seem very relieved. You don't seem to have any injuries, so feel free to leave when you feel like it. Also, all of your memories have been restored by the Seraph, so do not worry. Any magi that seek the Holy Grail have their memories suppressed and are given those of a student. Okay. Only masters who manage to recover themselves are allowed to enter the main tournament. Now that you have regained your memories, please review them to make sure they're complete. Well, how the fudge do I review my memory? Guess I try to remember stuff. Regain my memories? That's not right. Outside of my name, I can't recall anything of my past. I realized that everyone around me was forced to believe they were normal students. However, I cannot remember a single thing that happened to me before then. Oh boy. Your memory restoration failed? I cannot help you. I, Sakuramato, am just a custodial AI. Yeah, so Sakura in this game is an AI, which... yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that, actually. I am very fine with her being just an AI. But then CCC is gonna happen. Either way, CCC happens, so technically in another timeline. And in that one, she's still an AI, it's just she's gotten a little more sentient than normal AI. She gets a little bit more sentient. Either way, my complaints weren't totally ignored. It seems that she can act her beyond her programming. Oh, I should give this to you before I forget. Obtain portable terminal. Nice. Gives me some kind of portable terminal. I assume it's for getting messages and whatnot. Pretty much. Well, not only that, it actually has more function than just messages. As a participant, you should pay attention to any messages that appear on your terminal. Yep. So you receive... well, this explains the menu. I'll show it to you anyways. So you got status where you can check, well, you know, your name, MP, skill points, experience points, how much to the next level, how many command seals you have. And you can also check your servant stats. And well, here's the thing. That's normal. Like, I know. Emiya's stats are not supposed to be all E's. Even then, his stats are not supposed to be that high either way, but he's supposed to be he's not supposed to be E. I mean, his luck is correct, the rest not so much. The rest is very wrong. But this is how it starts for all free servants. It's like they all are on E. I'm trying here, okay? And also you start with no special skills. You get a total of 8 skills, by the way. Some are passive, the majority... I think you get like 1 or 2 passive abilities, and the rest is all actives. And NP, yeah, you have access to nothing at the beginning of this game. You can also check the matrix to see more detailed information, where you can see that Mr. Archer here has Kanchuan Bakuya, which is a pretty cool source. Being fair, he's got some pretty cool source. He also has Anti-Magic D, which is like, yeah, it just casts a single action spell, it's pretty weak. And Independent C, which is, when it's at rank C, it can remain in the world for a single day without establishing a contract with a master. Yeah. Also, these are bullshit. So, a lot of the thing about Fate is like, yeah, they have these stats, but usually, for the sake of, I'm gonna say for the sake of plot, usually these are so heavily ignored. They exist there, but, like, they sometimes survive way more than just one day with independence, or like can cancel out better magic. Though there is one thing it could not cancel out. Even with Anti-Magic D, Mystic Eyes was not cancelled out by him. He can't cancel out Mystic Eyes of Petrification from Medusa. Example of something he still cannot do, at the least. You can also equip some, you know, craft equipment, so you can get code casts, but currently we only have the girl's uniform. Because the main character I chose is the female one. Because with... Look, I'm picking Archer, I'm picking the female one just because of one dialogue. One dialogue only, but good enough for me. You can also check your items. And if you're wondering where the hell is the save button now, there it is. Save complete, and let's move. Just give me a minute, I'm just checking something. Okay. Anyways, let's see. I think she doesn't tell us anything. No, not yet. Okay. Gotta go talk with Father Kotomine first. Yorokobe Shonen. Yeah, I'm not gonna be talking with everybody. I've done this before, and like, I don't think it's very interesting for people. But you can go around the school now and just, if you want. Either way, we kind of... Jesus freaking Christ. Kind of don't need to come up here. Let's see, this is... By the way, rule of thumb in this game. Anyone... Okay, yeah, there we go. Anyone with a yellow, like... Anyone that has a yellow, like, uniform is it's a human, supposedly, or another master. Anyone with a black uniform is an NPC, in this game at least. Okay, that won't budge, but later on it will. I guess I'll have to kill a bit of time, so yeah, she can't get into the classroom either. The early infamous Ghost in the Machine. It's surprising such a thing exists. More surprising that Tosaka's participating in this Holy Grail War. It's sobering. Why is that surprising? We're talking about Ren. It's like one of the most favored characters in Fate history. Literally, like seriously. There is a lot of Ren pandering. You haven't seen Tsui until you've seen our rooftop. So that's basically him telling you, go to the rooftop. Also, he says he's an NPC in this game, so don't worry about it. Okay, we can search. Okay. Look, sometimes I don't remember how the game works. Oh yeah, this guy's a douche. I'm just like, huh, you're a master too. Don't come near me. I have nothing to say to you. Yeah, so his strategy is don't talk with me. So, okay, all the student council types are NPCs, dressed in boring old black figures. If you have a question, I'm sure they'll answer you. Or die trying. Yeah. Things seem trickier this round. Kinda like the prelims. Yep, basically. They are. Where to? You know what, screw it, I'm talking with everybody. So this is the real thing, huh? The vibe here is totally different from the prelims. I went up to the rooftop to get a look at the sky. You should take a look, it's pretty wild. Yeah, basically they're just telling you to go to the rooftop. I don't know if there's anybody down here, actually. Yeah, you can actually come to this side over here and like, there's nothing here. It is literally useless. I don't know why you can access that part, but I'm like, okay. It's there. There's never anything there, pretty sure. Okay. Now, oh, there's Rani. Rani 8. Is it the what? Multimedia room? That's kind of important. Not now, but later on it will. I wonder if Alice is... Oh, Alice is still here. Oh, hi Alice. Hey, you're a master too? Yes, I am. How are you doing, Alice? So yeah, if you did the whole shtick with Alice, you can actually talk with her even now. Kind of interesting. Either way, to the rooftop, because there's one person we gotta talk to here. Surprise! It's Ren. I don't think this surprises anybody. I've investigated the school from top to bottom, but there's nothing unique about it. The girl pats the walls and floors, murmuring something to herself. We've never met, but she can't be anyone but Rin Tosaka. She has a nice face and figure, gets good grades, is popular at Sukimiyara Academy. From what I see, she even makes Shinji jealous. However, she became popular while the school was at peace. Things are different now. That defiant gaze is nothing like the vacant smile of a popular kid. The Holy Grail War. Before I knew it, the school had been turned into a battlefield. Rin knows it too. Yeah, I hadn't registered it before, but we're all predators now. It's kill or be killed. It's kill or be killed. I have to acknowledge that as the truth, even if I don't want to. Well, hey you, over there. Me? Okay, hi. Her eyes soften as she looks at me. Oh, you mean Hakuno. Sorry. Yeah, you. I haven't checked the NPCs out much yet. Rin. Okay, Rin. I'm gonna be fair with you. You see the uniform color, right? I'm pretty sure Rin is colorblind in this. Because I don't think she's noticed, like, the color of the uniform yellow. Which means he's not an NPC. It's an actual human. Okay, Rin? I know a simple way. Don't you move. Oh my god. Unexpectedly, her fingers reach out and touch my cheek. Well then. Such thin, delicate thing. Oh my god, these descriptions sometimes. I realize how remarkable it is that so strong a gaze can come from so innocent a frame. Innocent, my... Imagine that. You're warm. Though you shouldn't be. Huh? That's weird. Seeing a red cheek flush like that. Her face is just 3 centimeters from the tip of my nose. But my heart races at the closeness. Oh my god. I love these. Her breath exhales warmly against my... Oh my god, what is this making me say? Warmly against my cheek and her hair tickles my bare neck. What am I doing? Her pat down on my shoulders and stomach seems playful compared to the harsh gaze from earlier. Transfixed, I'm unable to move as her pale fingers slide over me. Oh my god. Oh. This writing, I forgot about it. Oh my god. Interesting. You're more well built than I had expected. You look and feel real. Maybe more real than most people. Hey, what are you laughing at? Thanks, servant that's over there laughing. At least he understood why. It's for our advantage to look into everything, even the NPCs. She looks behind her, scowling. Although invisible, her servant must be there. Yeah, about that. Huh? She's a master too? No, a master should be more... There we go. There's the reaction. Wait, that means when I felt up... Yep. She must be thinking about it now, because she's blushing as I am. How embarrassing. Shut up! I can make mistakes too, you know? Don't call me a pervert. You are a pervert. I'm pretty sure she was addressing an off-color comment coming from her servant there. It could have been my imagination, or a hacker's. Such a detailed NPC would rarely exist otherwise. Anyway, you're to blame for being confusing. No, I'm not. It's you're to blame. Literally, the clothes should literally tell you the whole story. You're too blind to be anything but an NPC. Again, the clothes should tell the whole story. Nothing but a blank look on your face, even now. Were the prelims too boring to jog your memories? Kind of. She touched on a subject that I would rather not think about, even in jest. It kind of grinds me to a halt. No way. Your memories still haven't returned? That's really not good. Once you enter the Holy Grail War, the only way out is to win. Leaving prematurely isn't allowed. Even without memories or previous battle experience, you still have to fight. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You'll be defeated in the Holy Grail War soon enough. Yup, she's already saying you're losing. And technically you should have. As the concern disappears from her voice, I glimpse the real Tosaka, my opponent in the Holy Grail War. Technically, at the 5th round, you should probably have lost. Actually, very high possibility. Actually, even on the first one, you technically could win. The second one, maybe as well. Maybe you had a chance. On the third one, yeah, I think the third one you could win. But the fourth one is dependable. I guess technically you couldn't, technically you could not. But at the 5th one, you really should lose. You should not be able to beat Li Shu and the Master and Julius. Technically, but again, we made it happen because we grinded our asses off to make it sure it happened. It isn't personal. She considers everyone in the Holy Grail War an enemy. Okay. You can't win, huh? Harsh words, but ones that deserve a reply. Actually, it's really nostalgic to hear words like that. I'm just a magnet for girl problems. Boy. Archer trails off into mumbling. Guess is about the 2 female masters here, but I can't catch the details. Unlike my servant, I have no witty response to my future rival. Oh yeah, prepare for a lot of those. I have to win. Now that I know what's at stake, I have to win. Well, I guess I beat you. You're not cracking into the system and destroying it, or hacking. I don't know what's on the other side of the Seraph's wall once it goes down. Did your soul get jarred after you made it to the main event? If it's lost or unreadable, then how about you investigate later? Freaking here. Well, in any case, you don't look like you're cut out for fighting. Can't help feeling you're in a dream. It would be hard to win feeling so disoriented. So I've lost my memories. Who am I? What's my story? What am I even doing in this Holy Grail War in the first place? All I know is that I'm a master with a sword at my command. Yep, basically. That's all you know. Either way, we got to evening time. Because, you know, time passes normally in this world. Okay, what you got to say? Once your opponent has been decided, it's like the tournament has officially begun. What? You don't know you're fighting? You better go fight Father Kotomine. Kotomine! Yorokobe Shonin! I logged in on a whim and somehow made it through the prelims. I must be a prodigy or something. Not really. My first opponent is Tosaka, but I'm not too worried about it. I'll take her out in a flash. You're screwed, dude. Okay, dude. My condolences. You're very much screwed this time around. Oh hey! Hey, Kishinami! Remember me? We're in the same class in the preliminaries. I'm sorry. Don't worry, it's not your fault. It's that these default avatars all look alike. I really want to try customizing my avatar like Tosaka or Shinji. Can I do that, please? If the classrooms are both parents for masters, then everyone here must be a master. Everyone looks so strong. I hope I can keep up. Yeah, good luck. Let's try this guy. They're the infamous... Okay, it's the same talk. Okay, so these ones have the same. Father Kotomine must be an NPC, like he's the head honcho of the black shirts or something. Well, yeah, kind of. He's definitely not human. Well, he's not humane, at least. No, he's not. What you got? Father Kotomine, find him yourself. He's putzing around at school. God damn you. Wait, what do we got? I'm such a lucky guy. My servant rules. Your servant's pretty awesome too. It's invisible, but I can tell. Yeah, he is. Actually, he is. Okay, all the student council type. Okay, it's the same. That one had different things to say, but this one did not. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, interesting. This is an image database. I bet I can use it to find more info about my enemy. Yes, you can. I see. So that's it. Oops, excuse me, I just happened to be learning about my servant. He's only a minor hero. Bad face, I guess. Hello, Hakuno Kishinami. How does it feel to have made it to the main tournament? Oh, you have amnesia. This isn't your school. It's a staging area for the Holy Grail War. And we, the student council members, will be assisting masters such as yourselves along the way. The one hesitating to talk was, may victory be yours. Thanks. Oh, congratulations on making it this far, Hakuno Kishinami. May the Holy Grail guide you. Let's see here. Do you know you... Okay, it's just shtick. Okay. And this one is reversed. She doesn't have a guts to walk in. Oh, hello, Rani. Your opponent is undetermined. That is unusual. Perhaps you ought to ask Father Kotomini about it. Thanks. We of the Student Council are responsible for ensuring the Holy Grail War runs smoothly. If you have any concerns, speak to someone in a black uniform. We will help as we are able. The interesting thing is, they can help you, but they cannot help you, as an example. They can help you with the basics of basics, but they can't help you gather information about, like, other servants and stuff. They will not do that. Oh, hey. How are you doing? If it isn't a resident Lost Soul Master, is there something else you want from me? I said it already, but we're at war, and you're my enemy. I have no desire to be your friend. Except you will. Seeing as you can't remember anything, I guess any info would be useful to you. Since no one else is stupid enough to help, I guess I will. So that means you're stupid. Thank you for admitting it, at least. If it's only about basics, I'll tell you what I can. That should be enough, right? Beyond the basics, you're on your own. Poke around the Seraph if you need more specific info. What is the Seraph, anyway? That's right, you have no clue about anything. Let me start from scratch then. Seraph refers to the artificial world where we are now. Think of it as kind of virtual reality. That being said, it works on a level far removed from supercomputers and networked clusters. Creation of a single legendary soul is far beyond the capacity of most of the world's computers. But in this place, there are more than 100 currently in existence. Actually, at this point, if I count FGO, we have over 200. We're getting close to 300, actually. So yeah, that much. Imagine the power needed to just run the preliminaries with all of the necessary NPCs, etc. Things here are so anomalous that it requires godlike hacking skills just to gain access. And to be able to digitize yourself and exist here requires that you be a Magus level hacker. So are you okay with that? With what I've told you up until now? Okay then. So what do you want to know about first? Okay, we can ask about a lot of these. Well, let's start with the basics, I guess. About the Holy Grail War. As the whole point of this place is to win the Holy Grail, it's probably a good place to start. Since I've never actually seen it in person, I can't fill you in on all the details. However, I can safely say that it does exist and its power to grant wishes is beyond doubt. Some Western plutocrats have tried to steal it away, others are here to obtain it for themselves. Even this missing rumor... Oh my god! God damn it. Even this missing rumor, the power inherent in the Holy Grail is enough to change reality, and only the last Master Stang will enter the center of the Seraph and claim the Holy Grail. That is why all Masters are enemies. Of course, this includes you and me. About Magi. If the Seraph is a virtual world, I'm sure you're aware that none of us have any substance. Normal hackers enter systems using a program, but methods used by Magus are far more advanced. So just think of it like this: in Fate Extella, Magus are basically hackers, like really good hackers. That's what they are. They're not just normal. They're just really good. Magus will digitize their soul and then insert themselves into virtual worlds such as this one. They're kind of like a little bit mage mixed with hacker. Mix them together. that lets them process data instantaneously, which would be impossible for normal hackers. Of course, you can't learn to become a Magus, you have to be born with the required abilities. Born into it. Yes, that sounds right. Magi are the one who are born with the necessary circuits. There is also what's called birth magic, which allows weaker Magi to digitize their souls. I see. It seems Rin Tozaka is a skilled hacker that really trapses around the network. She'd be what anthropologists call the missing link. It seems that even history evolves. Damn it, Archer. Come on. My servant continues to mutter to himself, obviously bitterly amused by something. Yeah, I know why. Exactly why. What about Rin? Why in the hell are you asking about me? I have no desire to even pretend to be your friend. You think I'll say something that will give you an edge. Maybe you're not completely stupid. However, it's a moot point as you won't get out of the first round. You're way too soft and weak. Although I'm no better, seeing how much time I've wasted trying to help you. How depressing. I still owe you for molesting you. I'll help with the basics, but that's it. That's about it. That all? If you say so, I have no problem stopping now. Well, that's everything then. Don't bother with any more of your stupid, pointless questions. Remember that you and I are enemies. Even a temporary alliance between us would end bad. Instead of hanging out here, you should be using the time left to be more responsible. And we shall. Now I'd like the freaking goddamn quick transport through the building, but I can't. We gotta talk with Father Kotomini here. Wait, what the hell? Hey Akuno, you made it in? Well, if Shinji couldn't qualify anyone with a pulse scan. Shinji, you suck. That's not a surprise. Hey Akuno, you'd be willing to do your feet? Okay, so this is basically the quest. Thank you, you made my day. So my favorite Kenosaur was up and disappeared. I stashed in the supply room, but it somehow managed to find its way into your arena. Since I can't go in there, I need you to get my Kenosaur and hand it over during the first round. I'm not here all the time, so you'll want to check back every now and then. Thanks again. Yeah. So you kinda have to get our sword. Either way, hey Kotomine. Congratulations, you have been deemed worthy to be a participant in the Holy Grail War. You may call me Father Kotomine. I am an NPC assigned to task of supervising the Holy Grail. As of today, you and your fellow Magi have been given the honor of fighting in the arena up ahead. The war is run as an elimination tournament, the Grail being awarded to the last person standing. In other words, the participating masses will kill each other until there is only one person. Simple enough to understand, yes? Even a complete idiot should be able to understand the rules. Masters get a 6-day preparation period before elimination battles, which occur on the 7th. I'd advise you to use the time given to devise the most efficient means of slaughtering your foe. On the 7th day, you and your foe will fight. The winner lives, and the loser is deleted. If you wish to make a query, speak now. The right to ask about the rules is given to all. So you can ask how do you survive this preparation feeling about the terminal. Let's go through them, I guess. As I've already explained, after 6 days of preparation, you must kill your assigned opponent. You have chosen your servant to use as a weapon for that very purpose, have you not? Good point. Preparation period. Of course, the other masters are given the same time to prepare for battle and to kill. Be fair. As for how to prepare, I cannot help you. Do whatever you feel is necessary. And he means whatever you feel is necessary. Which in our case is like not that much. The terminal will relay any messages generated by the system which governs the Holy Grail War. It is the course of wisdom to pay heed to any message you may receive. And that's about it. I see. Good. I see. Look. Something troubling. What was that? You have yet to be informed of your first round opponent. Wait just a moment. Strange. There seems to be a system error. I will locate your opponent by tomorrow. One last thing. Masters that continue to advance will be given a private room. Yay, we get the private room password. Your room will be located in classroom 2B. Please enter this password in your turn. Well, the time for conversation has come to an end. The door ahead leads to the arena. For today, concentrate on becoming accustomed to the inner workings of the arena. The arena entrance uses the same door you went through during the preliminaries. Good luck and Yorokobe Shonen. I have to add it. It's like, okay, Chad, here's the thing. There is a rule in Fate Universe. No matter what, at least at the end of the frick, if I'm doing a voice for Kotomine, I have to say Yorokobe Shonen at the end. At the least, if not more. Because Yorokobe Shonen. I don't know why that's so popular, it's just Yorokobe Shonen. Also, here we go, here's private. Yeah, if they talk, I am not talking for them.
作戦を話し合う場所があるのはそれだけで有用なものだ。
Be grateful. Be grateful we've been provided a space the prying eyes and ears of other masters can't reach. I should come back when I need to talk with Archer. We can speak with him now.
拠点としてはこんなところか。座り心地はいまいちだが、贅沢を言える立場でもない。
No, you're not.
さて。このみすぼらしい部屋に愛着が湧く程度には勝ち残りたいものだな、マスター。
I mean, you got this, right, Archer? I don't need to work hard, do I? I can guess I'm gonna have to work hard for this. Because if I remember, Archer is... Okay, here's the thing. Now, technically speaking, Tamamo is the hard mode. No. No, she's not. Initially, she's the hardest to, like, deal with in the beginning because you kind of have to put a lot of points into magic and you're gonna run low on mana a lot in the beginning. Where she is really, like, she's very dependent on items compared to the other two. But Archer is gonna end up being the hardest one in general because his skills are not as damaging as they're not very damaging. He's very reliant on status effects, weirdly enough. Either way, I think at least. Until he gets Kalad Bolg and then it's just spam Kalad Bolg. Literally. Be aware that once you enter the arena, should you choose to leave, the day will come to an end. Before you enter the arena, I suggest you do any shopping or intel gathering first. I understand, thanks. Either way, we're kinda done. There's nothing to do in the first day. Like, there's barely anything to do. The arena area level 1, and here we go. This is the arena. During the duration of the war, this is the only place we're allowed to actively fight. In order to call in incompetent masters, there are a certain number of enemy programs loose here. It's the perfect place for a certain novice master to train. Don't worry, I'll try to not let you die. Thanks. Oh my god, I forgot the patterns. As today will be your first taste of real combat, I'll be impressed if you make it as far as that enemy there. I kinda wish it will just let me fight that enemy, but it doesn't. So the game kind of is a bit of a douche for me in the first level. You'll see what I mean. Oh look, an enemy. It shouldn't be a problem, but if I do get hurt, press square to use healing items. You can use items in battle as well. I recommend you try to keep me in good condition. Please. Depending on your commands, I might get mauled by even the weakest of enemy programs. Yeah, so don't expect him to save your ass. You better actually know what you're doing. I think it's something like this. Usually it's something around these lines. I think at least. Yeah. These things have pretty simple pattern. Oh, I see a problem on my stream. This is the problem. I don't know where I should put my camera because it's like this game has a freaking annoying like way of me having to put the camera up. Okay, you know what? I gotta work on this. Give me a minute. think around here. Right. There we go. Okay, I had to put it here. Oh boy, that tells me nothing. That does not tell me anything. Well, I guess I got lucky. It is gonna cover over the enemies, but there's not much I can do about it. And Archer's face. At least like this you can... Let's see if I can make it better. Maybe a little lower. I'm gonna try and put it lower. I'm gonna try this and then we'll see. I am trying, chat, to find a place here where to put this thing. Okay? Okay, let's just... Basically, this game has a little bit of grind, by the way. It's a JRPG. Whoop-de-doo, who the fuck it. But it does have a little bit of... This, it's like, there's no information. I don't know where I should put the camera at this point. I put it there because I think it's perfectly good enough. So it won't annoy a lot of things. Hopefully it is. Else we're gonna have a problem. At least like this you can see the health bar up there. And the majority of the enemy. Okay, this is one of these. Maybe. Udada! What the hell? What Udada? What are you, Giorno Giovanna or something? No worries. Don't even ask me how I know. At this point it's just... It's after a while of playing this game, it kind of gets to muscle memory what the patterns are sometimes. I can take a guess, like, of probability. Like, it's basically you take a guess of probability. So, I think this is the most common one. That's the thing, that is the most common. Yeah, I had a feeling. This is the most common pattern for the Klein, I think, if I'm not wrong. Which is the 2 breaks, 1 attack, 2 breaks, 1 attack. Is the most common. Then you have the least common one. So you have the 2 guards in the middle, or the everything's a break. This is this. At least I don't remember any more patterns out of the top of my head now. And we get to read enemy info. So the more you fight these enemies, the more you fight an enemy. So yeah, okay, I have to put it a little higher because saw it right. It's still getting over the. I gotta get it to so like where it's not covering too much. I think that's good. Where it's not covering the text. Okay, let's see. Like, I really gotta make a separate thing for the... There we go. So yeah, he tells you this one is a little too much for you, you can't really fight this one. Unfortunately, it's basically a point of him saying we kinda have to delay you a little bit this time around. Now, here's the thing I'm gonna do, is every time a day passes, I'm gonna do like... I gotta wait a little. Instead, I can show you some interesting... Remember... Let's see. Ah, man, I can't do that really funny thing. So there's a funny thing you can do, but it only works if I have one specific code cast, which at this point you don't have until later, or unless you're playing this for like a save where you've done the whole thing already. Okay, I told you this is the most common one, so there's more probability of this one. If I screw up, it's because, well, it's still probability. Like, it might still be something else. There are two other options. It's just this one appears like... Think of this as 60% or like 75%, and then you have like 15 for the other two, around that. 70%, okay, more like 70% for this one specifically, and then the other two are like 15% each. They kind of appear the same amount of times. This one just appears a lot. Either that or I'm getting very lucky. Either way, I'm not complaining. Gotta wait for this one to spawn. He will spawn, I just gotta give him a minute. There you go. Look, it spawns. My god, they do love making me not showing me the ones that matter. No. Yep, so this might happen. I'm kind of screwed on the last one then. Yep, I told you it's gonna happen sooner or later. I'm gonna guess wrong. Okay, that one just tells me the whole... Here's the thing, if it shows me the third one, basically I get all the information I need, and from then on it's easy. Because if it's a guard on the third one, then it's 2 breaks, 2 guards, 2 breaks. If it's attack on the third one, it's 2 breaks, 1 guard, 1 attack, 2 breaks, 1 attack. If it's a break, everything's a break. It's just, if it gives me the information of the third attack, I know exactly what it's gonna do. But if it doesn't, it's like, well, you kinda have to go by the law of probability again. I'm just gonna have to guess. I mean, you kinda have to guess a little bit in this game. Like, until at least you get certain things. There is a character that that can bypass the guessing game. That is Tamamo, by the way. Tamamo basically can just bypass the guessing game because of how she works. Archer, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure he cannot. He kind of has to play the guessing game the whole game. Nero, I think, also has to play a little bit as well, but Nero gets a little ass because everything she does so much damage. Not as much as Tamamo's, but it's like she doesn't have to do it as much compared to like Archer, because she does more damage than Archer with every attack. Archer has a little bit of a harder time, unfortunately, but it's true. It's unfortunate, but it's actually true. Okay, we're gonna do one more run around of this, and then we'll be doing, I don't freaking remember now out of the top of my head. My brain is not working right. And then we'll go back and keep moving with the story, or the game. Well, either way. Ah, there we go. Come on. I love this. I love... It's like, Emmy, Nameless, you okay there? Hey Archer, you okay? Okay, let's stop making people dizzy. Oh, thank you. You just basically made my life easy. Thank you. Okay, that's gonna keep going. Check something. There's not much I can do while I'm like waiting for the animations. Wait, what? Oh, I still have this. Okay. And we got some EXP. Let's get on the level up. Also, we got more info. So the more again, as I already said, but just for sake of guess, if someone missed it, like this game, the more you fight one type of enemy, the more information you get. In a way, you could say that's how they implemented the more information in this game. So the more you fight an opponent, the more information you get. And the more information you have, the easier the game becomes. Because, well, you you know what they're gonna do. Simple as that. If you know what they're gonna do, you can counter it appropriately. In Namia's case, you know, just get, in this case, just get constant, like, perfect chains. That one was confirmed. That one confirms me this is a attack now. Told you. Again, if it told me the 6th one is an attack, well, that's easy then. Okay, we get a level up for Amo Archer. So let's keep going. We should be at... Yeah, so I'm gonna fight the one that's gonna spawn over here in this corridor one last time, and then we're gonna move on with the story. Or, you know, move on with the days. Just waiting for it to spawn. Again, I cannot fight that thing. The game does not let me fight it, unfortunately. So, okay, that's easy. Yep, that one's going up. My god, my notes. Manada. Gotta give credit, at least give me a Arch. Okay, seriously though. Arch is pretty good in terms of animation for attacks. Well, okay. I guess. I've seen better, but it's still pretty fine. This game. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's move on with the story now. This time, for reals, we're getting out of here. As I told you, we did 3 rounds of this, 1. It's called This Game's Grind in a nutshell. Try not to abuse it. So he's telling us about, like, once you leave the arena, you can't come back in the same day. It's the usual mumbo jumbo. Yes, hey, hello, Shadowzar. I guess you're done with your purpose. Yeah, Archer route. With a female MC, obviously. Oh man, I have to tell you this, but I've got some bad news. I realize in the dungeon that my power level is limited by how much of it you can draw out of me. Yeah, only slightly less, is still pretty much a dick. Our only chance for winning is your improvement. I can say I'm thrilled at the odds of that going well. However, there's been times in the past where I've seen effort compensate for weakness. I wonder why. Starting tomorrow, you and I ought to train a lot more. I guarantee you won't regret putting in the time. I already did. I already did freaking 3 runs of that thing. Like, and I'm already, it's still day 2 and I'm already level 4. So, yeah, trying a little. It's a shame that I can't improve your stats today. Damn it. I have to wait 2 more days until I can freaking upgrade your stats. As I leave the classroom, I hear an electronic noise. It seems to be coming from the portable terminal I stashed in my pocket. Yeah, true. It's very hypocritical. That's actually true. Alright, remove it. I see some words displayed on the screen. The next combatants will be announced on the 2nd floor bulletin board. Well then, combatant announcement? That must mean who I'm going to battle one-on-one with. I don't fully understand, but I ought to take this to go to the 2nd floor bulletin board to find out. Okay, let's go find out who our first opponent is. This isn't gonna shock anyone, let's be fair. In answer to the notice sent in by terminal, I reluctantly head to the bulletin board. On that now dreaded white piece of paper, posted there, 2 names have been written. The first name is my own, the other name is Master Shinji Mato. Okay, let's kick ass. Time to kick his ass. Also, if you're wondering why the camera is over here, this is literally the best spot I could put it in. So, you're my first opponent. I'm surprised you even managed to qualify. Punch him in the face. At some point during my initial shock, Shinji came up beside me. But I guess here all things are possible. Hey, you might even be the most powerful Magus here. We're at different levels even though we're friends, but still, I should congratulate you. Yeah, we definitely are on different levels. You suck. Anyways. Hey, didn't you just barely squeak through the prelims? I guess you're charity case.
Screw you.
I guess being mediocre has its advantages. You get all of those handicaps and whatnot. Yep. Screw you for freaking screwing Medusa in 2 routes. Because of you, Medusa is screwed in 2 routes, Shinji. Keep in mind that this tournament is all about true strength, so don't get too overconfident. And the guys who are running this are geniuses. Just look how intense the first round is. Come on, I mean, forcing people to give up friendships in order to win? That's pretty insane. Yeah, I never considered you my friend, believe me. Oh, what a cruel mistress fate can be, right? Roll credits! Okay. Even me, the strongest master here, is pained by this. Well, that happened. Whoops. Yep. After that little outburst, Shinji puts on a placid smile and pats me on the shoulder. Okay, here's the thing, don't worry, I do own the game on Vita. Okay? I do have the game. It's just the only way I can stream this game. After that little outburst, Shinji puts on a plastic smile and pats me on the shoulder. Well, let's keep things clean, okay? It should be a good fight. After all, you're a master too. Yeah, I definitely am. When we see each other again, it will be as enemies. Don't let our former friendship hold you back. I really want to stick a finger up here, but for the good of Twitch, I won't. But screw you, Shinji. I have to fight Shinji in this tournament. No matter how many times I repeat myself, the meaning of the words fail to register in my brain. If I have to kill a friend... Akuno! This is the one person I'm gonna say. It doesn't matter. Go ahead. He's not your friend. Like, for sure. Value human being when I don't have any clue as to why. Oh, right. Damn it! Spoiler alert! Thanks, Shadow Zora. Thank you. Spoiler alert. This whole situation has fast become a nightmare. If Shinji is making light of the situation, why do I feel like I'm trapped in hell? I still have to finish that, actually. I do have to finish CCC Gilgamesh route. God damn it. Besides, Gilgamesh is hilarious in the game. An electronic shimming sound. An electronic chimming sounds from my terminal. Yeah, I don't, but screw. God damn it. The primary cipher key has been generated. Okay then. Primary cipher key? What is that supposed to be? I guess it's supposed to be a key of some kind. Be a good idea to ask that priest from before, Kotomine, about Kotomine key, about messages received via the terminal. He did say that all participants have the right to ask about any of the basic rules of the tournament. Oof. Oh, she has something to talk about. So you finally been assigned an opponent. You're going up against Mato? I see. He's really strong. There's a reason why he's such a famous hacker. Well, good luck with him. Really strong, my... Let me just go here first. Hey Archer, are you okay there? Let's see if he has something to say.
休憩は終わりか。忘れ物はないようよく確認して出かけるとしよう。
Guess not. Okay, Kotomine! Hirokobe Shonen! Tell me something. Ah, the young master. I have a few things to say to you before you enter the room. Early, the computer registered that your primary trigger has been generated, did it not? 2 triggers must be retrieved by the end of each week, if you mean to participate in the tournament. Triggers, question mark. Trigger or cipher key is a key to the Colosseum and the way to call weak masters. All masters are required to obtain them during the course of the preparation period. Fail to obtain the triggers in the allowed time and it will be game over. As don't look so worried. It's a simple task to prove you're ready for the elimination battle. And usually it is. Actually, I don't think I've ever failed this game by lacking a cipher key. Ever. God damn it. The arena itself will be divided into 2 floors, and 1 trigger or cipher key is generated per floor, so obviously that results in 2 per matchup. It's the job of the master to go and retrieve these cipher keys. For convenience, everyone refers to them as primary and secondary trigger. You'll be notified through your portable computer terminal when a trigger generates. Okay, I know. Combat between masters is prohibited in the arena and on campus at all times. If for some reason a fight occurs, the sim will shut it down within 3 turns. Foreshadowing! As a penalty, the status of any master caught fighting on campus will be downgraded. Which I don't understand what... Oh, right, I know what it is. I remember why that's what happens. I remember now. Oh hey, it's the douche. Hakuno, going to get the trigger? Well, it sucks to be you. I'm going in right now, too. Little critter like you won't be able to find it, but good luck anyway. Ha ha ha. Oh, I want to punch him so hard in the face. Sometimes. Wow, I guess the old saying about leopards not changing their spots is true after all. What the fudge? Whatever the case, this might be a good chance for you to practice. Hurry, let's go after him. Can I please, before that, just, you know, go this way? Actually, I almost forgot something, I think. Yeah, she gives healing supplies from now on. Before I forget. First grab that. Let me in! God damn it. I hate this part of the... This is the part of the game I don't like, where, like, I'm leveled up. I have all these skill points to put into my character. And I can't. Because the game won't let me. It doesn't matter if I get levels for Emiya, for Archer. I am so gonna reveal his name every time. Because his stats don't change, as long as I don't go to the chapel. But the chapel's not open. Like this part. This is the part of the game I dislike the most, mainly because I can't go level up my characters. That presence, be careful, master. That idiot and his servant are somewhere close by. But this might be... Wait. But this might be a golden opportunity to get some info on them. Let's track them down and leave. Before they leave. Oh, a lot of extremely random stuff can and will happen while you're in the arena. Also, you can only enter the arena once per day. Make sure you thoroughly explore it before exiting. Yep. So we can just... Should I fight this thing? Nah, sure, why not? Okay, I already know what this is. 2 attacks, 2 breaks. I hate the first hit being an attack hit. Because it's always lower damage unless your name is Tamamo. God damn it. This tells me nothing, but sure, we'll go with this version. Maybe it doesn't matter, it's dead before he even gets to the other one. I'm just gonna kill these before I go on to the boss. Boss, not boss. To fight a certain person over there. I think you can guess who it is. Second. Killing me. By the way, Shadowzor, have you been able to log into the game yet? Have you actually been able to get into the game? You know what I'm talking about. So, you're eating cookies. Okay then. Okay, guessed correctly. Aha!
一瞬だったな。
That's good to know someone's eating cookies while I'm here playing this game. I guess. Don't know how that's good or bad. Oh hey, how you doing, Shinji and Ryder? Oh shit, we're not supposed to know that yet, right? That idiot and his servant. I knew they'd show up here. Sometimes see other masters in the arena. You can't predict how these meetings will play out, but maybe we can get some insight into their strategy. Yep, let's just do this. Akuno, you're late! While you were crawling along like the slug you are, I obtained the trigger. Well, I'm sorry! What's with that look? Your skills are pathetic compared to mine, so don't be so harsh on yourself. And speaking of you losing, let me introduce my servant. I'm going to win, it's not like it matters to me. If you can't even get your cipher keys, you might as well accept your game over right here and now. Seriously, feel free to turn her into a blood-ridden corpse whenever you feel like it. Okay, but are you sure? Yep. Yes, he is. Not happening.
何勝手に僕を分析してんだよお前。こいつとはただのライバル。いいから痛めつけてやってよ。
おやおや、素直じゃないね。
Yeah, she does.
だがまあ、自称親友を叩きのめす少年の悪さは私好みだ。
I don't think Finner is the right word, by the way.
いい悪党っぷりだ
If you
よ、
look,
シンジ。
I don't know.
報酬をたっぷり用意しときな。
もう気づかれたのかよ。
I think a certain aspect of her is just not as exaggerated in this game as it is in the other ones. God damn it. Really? She's just gonna guard the whole way? Duly noted. I don't remember what her pattern was. I do remember she not only okay, I did it reversed. I knew she had kind of this pattern. You know what? Call it somehow I'm able to literally equal every. I think I failed every prediction in this one. I failed every prediction. Completely just failed. Yeah, I probably should compare her. I guess she is. She's a bit more thick in the other games, probably. Yeah. At least I have a lot of HP, so whatever. Well, Seraph has got you now. You know, I like seeing you grovel in the dirt like trash. Bet hard enough, and I might make you my underling. Yep, basically. Who knows, I might even share some of the prize money with you. Look, at this point I don't even have... I can't even say, like... I couldn't level Archer! I can't increase the stats, I'm kinda screwed on that one. Unless I already know previously what her pattern is. But I couldn't remember, okay? Look, this is not a battle I have to think too much about. Wow, that was close. Although dangerous, the encounter was certainly educational, as we now know his servant that uses a gun. I'm not sure by any means, but if she uses a projectile weapon, her class may be Archer. It's like me. Also, this is the point where, like, that whole thing of heroic experience cannot have guns went down the drain with Drake. I think she was the first one, so, like, it just... that idea can go down the drain immediately. Because of Drake. Either way, we get some information on this survey. Which Archer thinks it's totally an Archer. Yep. Being fair, there could have been worse guesses, man. combing through the arena, you'll not only find info on your opponent, but also ways to gain an advantage. Being fair, like, at least it's like a better guess than if we said she was a berserker. At least, technically, yes, she could have been an archer. She uses guns, so technically she could have been. She doesn't exactly use any abilities during the first encounter, besides shooting her guns. So technically you could say she was. She could totally be a berserker. Well, true. I guess you're correct. She could definitely be a berserker. That was very savage. He's just explaining we kind of have to pay attention, by the way, if you're listening there. But yeah, like, she ripped Shinji a new one, basically. Let's just say that one. That's kind of what happened there. I'm just gonna heal up Archer. Also, no, the game is not on easy difficulty. It's just this first region has that, so I'm gonna take use of it. Okay? It's not on easy, it's on normal. It only alters one freaking thing. It really does. There is one difference. It's just there is one difference. It's just this thing, this full healing fountain. Because the healing fountain will be in every stage. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I don't remember though. I never played it on easy. I do know that thing appears in every stage instead of just this one. So basically a lot of less item management required, I guess. Or just no item management required, except during an actual fight. Item management, I know. Yep. Zoom, zoom, yep. Yep. Forgot it. That means you played the archer route. Okay. I could guess. You did say you were the one who played the archer route. Well, I've played it as well. I've played all the routes, so at this point it's not even a freaking question mark of what I do. Doesn't mean I'm good at this game, it just means I know everything. Oh boy, I wonder what Josh picked. Definitely Saber. He's gonna... I'm still to listen from him from that Tamamo review guy thing. I'm still waiting for that. Ah, fudge. What was this guy's? I forget. I think it's something like this. I don't remember though. I know he guards a lot, but I don't remember it. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, so that's correct. Well, I screwed up. I'm gonna take damage now. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's that type. I'm not sure if it's the same, but I'm gonna guess yes. Okay, we're good. I mean, yeah, maybe. No, I just thought I'd beat him, but he's been away with it, like literally. I haven't seen him online recently, or at least in the last 3 days. He's been invisible. Okay. Don't know why, but oh good. Okay, formal wear. It's pulling a U. Okay. Hey, we get heals. Yay. Oh, nice. I was gonna ah, okay. Duly noted. Yeah, this is why I think. Okay, now we turn the right here. Chileska. That's a guard on the third one. On the fourth, I'm just gonna go full break here. Damn it! It's attack, break, guard, guard. Wait, no. It's attack, guard, 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 attack. No zoom, zoom. Yeah, it's attack in the beginning and in the fifth. Damn it. I have to remember some of these freaking patterns again. I think this is the most common one. Damn it! I am so gonna take a lot of damage now. And I mean a ton of it. Ow. Oof. It's been a while. Okay, give me a break. Okay, at least this tells me everything. Okay, this time it's perfect. There's no me getting hit on this one. Look, if I get the correct one as information, I can guess the whole thing. It's just if I get a useless information, I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? I don't have all the patterns recorded in my mind like 100%. Yorokobe Shonen Golden Guy, welcome to the stream. I'm in the middle of trying to get through this dungeon. And taking my sweet time with this because god damn it, it's been a while. I gotta remember every goddamn enemy patterns again. There's some simple ones and there's some really annoying ones. At least the Klein I remembered 100%. The Klein is like the easiest one. Well, thanks. Oh, he's got some comments. Is it similar if there's that... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna shut up about that one class. Oh, we're ready? Yes, we are. What was this guy? I remember this guy has some bullshit in it. I know he has, like... He has a lot of attacks. He has something like this. I don't remember. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so I remember now. Free attacks, free breaks. I remember now. Okay, I'm gonna... I think it's something like this. Just in case I'm gonna heal here. Nope. Something like this. Look, it's been a while! There we go. Now I know. See? Don't judge me. I got this. Okay, got this. See? He's in control. I can guess. Predicted. Well, thanks. It's been a while. Give me a break. Besides, see, now I'm doing perfectly fine. One time I'm gonna take more damage. After that, I got it covered. There you go. Brings us dead. And that should be a level up. Nice. Grab this. And now we can just move on with life. I think we got everything. I'm gonna say we did grab everything. On with life. There. There. Second. This floor is technically cleared. I think I have one more day where I have to go to this floor, I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't remember why. Okay, what we got, Archer? Because I'm a warrior myself. If I know the enemy's tactics, I'll be able to strike back soundly. Now that you've got the gist of getting information, think you can pick up more tomorrow? Well, yep, 100%. I did it. And someone was doubting me, but you see, I did it. Got it. Master, did you hear me yesterday when I told you that knowledge is key in fighting your enemy? For that reason, you've got to drain the campus of information every single day. When you enter the arena, you forfeit any further investigation for that day. Understand? Humans do not replicate their actions, so what you miss one day is gone forever. Yep, that's actually very important usually. Make a habit of investigating the campus and listening to others before entering the arena. I understand. I see. Good. Then let's begin the investigation. Very well then. This one's very easy. Well, Archer kind of tells you what you need to do. It looks like that guy managed to start a ruckus right off the bat. Might be able to pick up some information. Let's head over there now, Master. Pasta. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Managed to track down Shinji. Looks like he's talking with someone right now. Have you been inside of the arena yet? Interesting place, isn't it? I thought it was amazing at first, but it's really pretty primitive. It's like an ocean pulled from a story. I even saw a master manage to summon Armstrong. God damn it! Why do we not have Armstrong as a freaking goddamn servant yet? Like, there's so many mentions of freaking Neil Armstrong at this point in Fate, it's a kind of a meme. It's a giant meme. When can we have Neil Armstrong as a servant? He's probably a foreigner, if knowing how Fate works by now. Sorry, I was just messing with you. I think the C theme. Overall, the game's pretty well done. What's this? You actually managed to summon a decent servant then. You just premier hacker, Shinji Mato. No, I may have had to take crap from you in the past, but this time the winner is me. With her armada to back me up, I'm invincible. Nothing you can do will be able to even touch me. Yep, he's that much of an idiot. Oh, you must be pretty... Nope, not glasses problems. Just... Shinji's an idiot. You must be pretty confident to give out information about your servant to an enemy, Mato. That elegant voice can only be Rin Tosakas. Only she can crunch Shinji's pride with a word. His pride and everything else. Shinji's face goes bright red as he suddenly realizes how big of a mistake he just made. Yep. Yeah, that's right. One-sided fights bore me, so think of this as a gift. But is it really? I might just be lying. Might want to forget what I said. He sucks at lying as well. Good. That is true. A single word would never expose a servant's true name after all. However, a class that controls an armada inside to a ship will thin out the candidate's sum. How will she attack? Bombardment or frontal assault? It'll definitely be physical in nature. Well, I guess the only thing left for me to do is prepare a great many physical barriers. I kinda wish you could do that in this game. Like, can we like, if I get information about physical, can I like put my code cast on my servant to like do less physical damage? That would be pretty neat. Against some servants, that would have been pretty nice. Yep, indeed. Shinji's face goes from bright red to a terrifying shade of blue right before my eyes. Once you learn something about an enemy servant, you can begin to make plans to defeat him. If both sides are strong, but only one side plans, the results of the battle will be obvious. That's what they mean by knowledge is power. I understand perfectly now. You mean you didn't understand? God damn it. Oh, one more thing. I wonder if the Invisible Matter might be relevant to anything. I mean, others will start making reference to that, right? Won't that just piss off your servants? The Invincible Armada. Man, did they thin out the competition in one word. Like 2 words, actually. Technically speaking, we could probably already guess who it is just from him saying the Invincible Armada. Like, a little bit. Well, whatever. Knowledge means nothing if you can't do anything with it. There's a good chance that you and I will never have to face each other. With that final pathetic attempt at the comeback, Shinji turns and starts walking away. And of course, he is heading in my direction. He wasn't wrong, I guess, but it's still, unfortunately, though. And of course, and I wasn't hiding. Shinji sees me right off. You weren't there the entire time, were you? Were you? I was. Well, it's not like you can stop the invincible arm. Oh my god, he even says it in front of you. I mean my servant. Oh my god, you idiot. Whatever, my victory is all but for sure. Catch you later. Oh, and try not to disappoint. The Shinji is young. Wait, what do you mean? Is there a difference between... I know there's a difference between Stay Night Shinji and Extra Shinji, but is there an age difference between them? That's my question, actually. There's actually an age difference. Okay, I actually didn't know there was an actual age difference. Really? How much? I'm pretty sure the other one is in high school, so where the hell is this Shinji? Well, thanks. I'll play the game then. It's as the Ice Queen said, that boy has no clue how important information is in store. The guy's an idiot. Anyway, you can find information in both the arena and on campus. From now on, be sure that you don't sleep well for your investigations, okay? Got it. Good. I said this before, but obtaining information on your enemy is the key to victory. Be sure to thoroughly search the arena and campus for clues. It's better to be obsessive than dead. There will be information that is only available on certain days, so pay attention at all times. I really didn't remember he was younger in this game. Oh well, it's still Shinji. Still a douche. Doesn't take the point away. Hey, about the Invincible Armada, the name given to the Spanish Navy during what is known as the Age of Exploration. With over 100,000 ton ships and 65,000 crew members, it's almost subjugated all of England. Through the might of its navy, Spain was seen as the kingdom on which the sun will never set. A shame. Unfortunately, well, stuff happened. Stuff happened for them, so womp womp. Okay, so we got our information. Can I don't think I can. I have a feeling I cannot. Yep. Damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, first things first. I don't think there's anything else in terms of information to gather on this day, but let's see if Archer has something to say.
なかなかの見客ぶりだな、マスター。
Huh.
漁師隊での経験とはいえ、よく走ったものだ。
Oh, it's from me walking a lot. I
ここ
remember
が地
this.
上でないのが悔やまれる。精神面での成長はあるが、肉体面での成長はカウントされない。
Really?
走りに走った君の努力も、地上に戻れば何の意味もないということだ。
It's a shame, isn't it?
ま、そのあたりは気にせず、今後も走り続けてくれ。
Kwai Chung.
より
Who
距
the
離
hell
を
is
重
Kwai
ねれ
Chung?
ば、報われる日があるかもしれないからね。
Very well then. Okay then. Sure. So we got an achievement. Technically. Oh my god. Okay, I think there's nothing else. So, time to go into the arena. Actually, not yet. Just in case. I don't think there's anything else, but just in case, I'll save it. Okay then. More you know. The more you know.
方針を決めるのは君だ。任せるさ。
Oh my god, my controller is killing me. Nope. This one I haven't failed yet, at least. This is the easiest enemy in the game, being fair, so it's not that much of an accomplishment, but at least this one I haven't failed once. Banana. Okay. Any luck with Dragon Ball yet? you're entering right now.
話にならん。いい指示だった。ようやく半人前というところかな。
Okie dokie.
見つかったか。切り込むか。
It did. It did. Very much so. It is open, so. Yeah, I noticed. I saw. No voids on my friend, that's right. He does appear. For me. On Steam, at least. Well.
一瞬だったな。行けるところまで進めばいいさ。
I just didn't say anything because you're kind of here. You're the only one here, he's not, so. Okay, let's just grab this guy. Hey, this way.
見つかったか。やれやれ。
Ooh. God, my nose.
こちらのペースだな。行くぞ。
Well, yeah, I've gotten to a point where information is enemy that it's easy. I'm guessing you were able to log in this time, since I don't see reconnecting. It's taking forever. Oof.
見つかったか。
Huh, this is the first time I can actually say I showed them. This is gonna be crashed again. Wow. Oh, actual crash, not fatal error. It's not your day, man.
こちらのペースだな。
Their servers. Might be. True.
行けるところまで進めばいいさ。
Oh, not again. I think I have an idea about it. Wait. Okay, it's just full guard. I was like thinking just... is this how it is? Okay, it's all block. Okay, that's fine. I don't take damage, that's what matters. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably would. But then I can't even make emotes yet for Twitch, man. I can't even do that, so... nothing you can do about it. It tells me nothing. Might as well just do full break. At least I have a chance to at least equal the middle ones. Okay, it's full guard again. Well then, reading enemy info, okay. Okay, that didn't go badly at least. Phew. Make up for that, I guess. See, I can do it. I got this. I got this. 5 seconds later, regrets saying that. Knowing how the games were, all games were, 5 seconds later, I'm gonna regret saying that. Okay, at least this one is easy. Thank God it showed me that last one. Okay. Now it should be easy. Guessing games. Playing the guessing game. Any luck yet? Hey, wow, she actually say yes. I guess that answers my question. That answered my question. Okay, then. Worst case, reinstall the game, but I don't think you should be. Just shut up and fight. Worst case scenario, get hit in 2 of those. I'm gonna get hit in 2 of those. 1 of those at least. Yep, that one. There's 2 options there, so one of those is like, it's either 2 attacks in the beginning or 2 attacks in the end. That's the thing, I can't tell. I just gotta... I was wrong. Well... at least I was right about this one. I forget about that last turn. It always does 3 attacks and 3 breaks. It's just how their position varies. Okay, there's an attack there. That means either... hope the attack is over here. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. This one is a complete just wreck. Destruction on this enemy, on Crix. It's Crix. Look, this wouldn't be so much of a problem if I just had the stats for this. Also, I'm still gonna grind this floor a bit more. I'm gonna get him to level 6 at least, before I'm done with this floor. Then I'm gonna go to the next floor. Not sure if it's worth finding the mines. I guess I'll do it. Not that bad. These guys. Oh my god, they're... it's the annoying part where they actually don't go after you anymore. Eso. I got a message. Oh. Why did you message me?
この調子でいけ
Gonna do this. What the fudge is this? What the?
一瞬だったな
Okay. Okay then.
単純なプログラムだ数回戦えば慣れるだろう
Like I haven't gotten used to dealing with this program by now. I gotta give credit to the guys who made Fate Extra though. They did have more interesting attack programs than Extel or Extel Link. Extel and Extel Link, they're just humanoids. They're just all equal. Almost all of them are equal. At least the enemies in this one are a bit more varied. In terms of design, not saying anything else. Even though this one is basically a cube with a wire in the middle.
話にならんそうだ休んでいる暇はないぞ
Either so, any luck yet? Or are you still trying? Oh, you stopped trying, okay. Oh my god, my head. It's itchy as hell. Whew. Marada.
この調子でいけ
Where's my-
返すぞ
One of my friends is actually not online. Usually
寿
is.
司屋だというところか先は長いな
No, on Discord at least. Sure he is not. Oh boy, Franken just noticed. Here we go. Franken just noticed Shiki's message. Oh no. Poor Shiki. Or maybe not, who knows.
ケチですか
Might have. Wonder. The thing is, I think Franken will not like to play against Shiki since Shiki plays Li Shuan. He might be in trouble. For what?
こちらのペースだな
Just saying. I think Shiki's still playing Li Shuan if he's because I thought I saw him trying to play Kukulane, so I'm not sure.
寿司屋だというところか
We'll see. We'll see what he plays. This... Okay, that's actually more information than I needed. But good info. Still good enough. This actually lets me just go check other things while the game is running. But that's what I'm looking at right now.
ここが
Oh, he is online. I thought he wasn't. Okay, I was wrong. Sorry.
この調子でいけ
This tells me absolutely nothing. Except it's not gonna be attacks. There's not gonna be attacks in this one. Okay, breaks in the middle. That's fine.
一瞬だったな 行けるところまで進めばいいさ
Okay. Sorry about this. It's just I gotta get him to the next level. Until then, it's just a bit of grind. It's a grind fest. Actually, how far is he from level 55 EXP? If I got another Krix to fight, maybe we'll be able to get out faster. Go to the next day. Let's hope we get the next Krix. That's not a Krix. The Krix is like the... This is a Guardian. Or an Inspire. Okay then. Duly noted. Why I'm about the message dumping? My god. Oh my god, my nose was killing me. Okay, let's see what we got.
こちらのペースだな。
Huh. Well, this doesn't tell me anything. Unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, this is annoying me. Okay, more message. Oh my god. Just, yeah. Give me a minute. Got a Krix to deal with. That doesn't tell me much. Except these. God damn it. Cooler is already tired of her shit. Okay, oop. Hopefully it's that. God damn it. Let's see what we got here.
Yours I will shut it for. Well, say it, one. You may help, but if you don't shut that mouth of yours, I will shut it for you.
Jesus. Damn. What else we got here? Oh my god, that Broly face. And tragedy in 7 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds. Seconds, I mean. Oh boy. Ah! Oh, come on! The poor Goku. That Goku just got like... Okay, we leveled up. We can get out of here now. Okay. That's gonna let me return to campus. And Archer's asleep. We got the information about the Invincible Armada. She's still considered an Archer. Well, I'm gonna save my progress here. And with that save of progress, I think I'm gonna call it. That's it for this. The Fate Extra streams, I'll try to make them shorter, mainly because it's a lot of repetition of like this grind. There's a lot of this, and it's gonna be a long goddamn series. And like I'll try and make them smaller just so it's a little bit more bearable. Some of these like bits of grind. Either way, for what I did, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time again. Tomorrow is back to Mass Effect 2 though. So I hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Bye bye.